Who can participate in collective bargaining negotiations? In today's fast-paced world, collective bargaining is a hot topic. Many are asking, who can actually take part in these important negotiations? This is especially relevant as labor movements gain momentum across various industries. Just this week, several unions have been in the news, pushing for better working conditions and fair wages. Understanding who participates in these negotiations can help clarify the process and its impact on workers and employers alike. Collective bargaining is a process where representatives of workers and employers negotiate the terms and conditions of employment. The participants in these negotiations typically include union representatives. These individuals representing the workers or employees in the bargaining unit. They are often members of a labor union and are authorized to negotiate on behalf of the workers. On the other side, we have employer representatives. These individuals representing the employer or management side. They are responsible for negotiating the terms of employment with the union representatives. The interaction between these two groups is essential for reaching agreements that benefit both parties. In some cases, government representatives may also take part in collective bargaining negotiations. This is especially true if the negotiations involve public sector employees or if government policies are relevant to the bargaining process. Their involvement can add another layer of complexity to the discussions. Sometimes, neutral parties such as mediators or arbitrators may be involved. These individuals help facilitate the negotiations or resolve disputes that arise during the bargaining process. Their role is to ensure that discussions remain productive and focused on reaching an agreement. The topics covered in collective bargaining often include wages, benefits, working conditions, and other employment-related issues. The goal is to reach a mutually acceptable agreement that outlines the terms of employment for the workers involved. In the United States, collective bargaining is governed by the National Labor Relations Act. This legislation sets out the rules for how unions and employers must engage in collective bargaining. It requires that employers bargain in good faith with the union representing their employees. Certain unfair labor practices that could interfere with the bargaining process are also prohibited. Overall, collective bargaining is an essential mechanism for workers to negotiate better working conditions. It also allows employers to manage labor relations effectively. Understanding who can participate in these negotiations helps clarify how agreements are reached and the rights of all parties involved.